it's so pretty. Assassination looks so nice. Basically, all of the abilities for soldiers increase the accuracy of weapons, which is very nice. So it's a guessing game unless I figure it out. Plasma containment. Just want to make sure there's no more Geth here. We have a weapon locker, storage locker. Rail extension incendiary rounds, not bad, not bad. Anyway, when last we left off, I got suddenly attacked by Geth while we were trying to help out Liara. Storm 5 shotgun, Thunder 5. Not bad, not bad. Alright, time to guess at mining laser controls, I suppose. Because there doesn't appear to be anything else there. And that seems to very much be where it wants me to go. Unless... is there a way? No, that's just the staircase. Let's put my gun away for a moment. Yep. We gotta guess mining laser controls. Excellent. That wasn't so hard. Hey, no barrier curtain down here. This seems a little too easy. Again, I won't put the gun away. I refuse. This seems like a very bad place for a firefight. Like, very bad. Exceptionally bad, one might say. An excellent place to die.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
It's not
We
important.
have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
We got this. That says oof, not
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Alright. An autosave. There we go. Game knows I'm gonna die. Game's like, you're gonna die, motherfucker. Have a save. You're gonna need it.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
We know
Spirit
Benezi is
looking for the
involved.
conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
I'm on Garen's side with
These
this.
ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Blame me.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
But we need an escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
8 minutes. Alright.
He needs to move faster.
He's moving as fast as anyone possibly can. He's like the best pilot there is. See, now I'm standing on an elevator. Hello. How are you?
Brenda, don't. That would be fun.
This ruin is coming
In
down.
case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Not really.
Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. And the doctor.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
I am not giving up a doctor.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
He'll also kill you.
Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
Shit! I keep pressing the wrong button around here. Okay, I got the Krogan. This is a terrible place for a firefight! Holy shit. Did that shitty strategy actually work? Hello? Come on. Come on. Blew his elbow off. Ah. We got this, we got this. Everybody out of the pool! Sorry I destroyed your Prothean ruins. I swear it wasn't my fault, but I'm sorry it happened. Alright, to the round table. Or the round room with no table. Oh man, there's a thing of pulled pork next to me, and I'm like, oh, kind of want it. Especially after celebration. We got our last crew member! And I assassinated a guy in the elbow. Like, you don't get to assassinate a guy in the elbow that often.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It eases the tension. He saved us.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
That's
But I
fine.
am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just
50
how old
years?
are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn, that is a nice ass for
I look like that
100.
good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've
Yeah.
got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is
All right.
almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
How do you know
Where'd
this?
you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I
gotta be a smartass a little bit.
50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research.
So
But
you're
I
a
know I'm
nerd.
right, and eventually
But a
I will be
hot
able to
nerd.
prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Any idea who they were?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them.
Really?
And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Well, I got a bit of a
They
hint.
were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a
There
beacon.
damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused.
Yeah, that's about right.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed.
You
by
calling me a
process.
lesser mind?
You must be remarkably
Oh.
strong-willed, Commander.
Thank you for
This
the
isn't
compliment.
helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Shut up,
Of
Caden.
course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Well, you can still
I
help
don't
us.
know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
I got something else that might.
Biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Well, welcome
Good to have
aboard.
you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakra should take a look at you.
There we
It's
go.
probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this.
all
Still,
good.
it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We'll talk
We
later.
can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
The rest of
reports
you.
are filed, Commander.
Aliens on one
Patch it
side
through
of
the
the...
council.
Sure.
Watch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Alright, I found Liara.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
She is.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
She wants to help.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Man, the Turian Council just always gotta shut everything down.
Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Unfortunately,
Geth
it
were
was.
crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always
Disconnect.
take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all...
I want to stay on the Council's good side. As much as hanging up on them sounds like fun. Especially the Turian one. Because he's a dick. Did I get goddamn no Paragon for any of that? Oh my god, I didn't get any Paragon for any of that. Ugh, it's utter bull. Utter bull. Alright.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, hello. Ah, there's more things to scan around the ship for experience. Excellent. Like the heat load monitor. Hey, Joker.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Yeah, just wanted to talk.
I like to know my crew.
Oh.
Mind if I ask you?
I can see where this is going. You want me?
I
Top of my class in flight school? I earned that.
I'm sorry, Joker.
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for it. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like
How's the Normandy performing?
She's the best ship in the balances. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot.
I have to go.
All
Alright. Gunnery station? We have guns? Why aren't we shooting Geth with those? You know how much I like the Mako? Joker, I'm taking the guns. Choo choo choo! Yeah. Choo choo. Is there anything in here? This is one of those rooms I don't enter very often because there's like nothing in here. Nope, nothing in here today. Alright. Open. I want to enter the second part of the ship. Alright. Caden, you're gonna have shit to say. I'm talking to Liara first, though. Or she's not here. Alright, fine then, Caden. You won the lottery.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I am listening.
Always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here.
Go on.
This serum is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I hear
The
you.
Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but
My face is very shiny in this room.
Seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. It's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled, and the residents don't even seem impressed by the view or the dangers.
That's a, cute way to look at it.
well, we were romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves. And, you know,
Too bad I'm gay. No, wait, I'm not. I like Garrus. Damn it! I have no excuse.
sorry. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out there. Sorry if I got too informed. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Yeah, it's
Tell me
okay.
about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled.
Okay.
There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 food. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
You doubt it was accidental?
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero?
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades, right on the termination shot, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
So, tell me about incidental exposures.
Intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Tell me about any
We're all
friends.
kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out.
Did you play D&D?
We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Make the sex joke.
And you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bowl every night after dinner, play cards or network games.
Like D&D.
This girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you love
Sounds
her?
like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
Sounds rough. Go on.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
Hey, I'm interested.
I wanted to get to know you a little better. That's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, man. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Damn it. Fuck. It's not just him. To some degree.
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process things. But, yeah, I'd like that.
I love how no matter what option it was, there wasn't one to shut him down! Ugh, that was painful. Is that my locker empty? Alright. They are in here for the moment. Replenish med gel. Yo, Chakwa.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Where is my Asari? There she is. I guess the other thing is my bedroom.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I
You
was
look much
worried.
better. How are you feeling?
I'm gay.
Dr. Chakwas
I mean,
assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
she is the
You're in
best.
good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't
Hey,
shown
don't
up,
mention it.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I.
Do you want a
I
hug?
know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not
They'll get
like
over it.
Venezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know you will.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I'd like to talk about
Tell
you.
me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
It must get a little
Sounds
lonely.
dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful.
Yeah,
Until
I've ran
the
into a
Geth
couple of
followed me
those.
to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Why is
You
that?
don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Venezia.
It's not foolish.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha. You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Venezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
I'm fascinating.
You want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Just relax.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess. How could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
Just a little bit, but it's
now
cute.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Ain't gonna happen. You're adorable and nerdy, and I love it. Tell me a little bit about Asari culture.
More about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes.
Yeah, unlike the Turian Counselor.
We're part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us.
Oh.
We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Go on.
Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Who is your father?
Do you know who matriarch Venezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You don't know who?
Venezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common. Not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people.
Go to Harry Potter. They like that term for some reason.
Was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
You don't know that.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
How do they deal with that?
Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the
That's
time
good
we
to
spend with
good
them.
to think about.
And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Alright.
Do you know who Matriarch Venezia
She
chose?
rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you
I
want
thought
to use
you
that
always
term.
needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld.
Very true.
Union with our own kind is no longer common. A sorry daughter. I am what is. It is possible Venezia's partner was embarrassed. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly.
Alright, so I gotta talk about
father's
Venezia,
short
and then I think we'll have to end.
Often the
Do you
partner
know
will
why
have.
Venezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound troubled.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Venezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Well,
I should go.
there we go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I should go. I got an episode to end. So, we have Liara. We will speak to her more. And we will speak to everyone on the lower deck as of yet. But, till then, this will be Isaac Zephyr, Alrin Shepard, enjoying what I thought... Oh, maybe it's because in the Normandy 2 she takes the room that is equivalent to here. Anyway, though, me and my tiny bed. We'll see you later. So, take care, everyone.